y'all won. Today, too. Let's go.
Welcome into an absolutely packed 5 on your sideline. We're getting serious in the high school hoops playoff season. A sibling rivalry plays out on the ice. City SC readies for their opener. And I chat with one of the most intriguing Cardinals ahead of 2023. Like I said, it's packed. So let's get right into it. Burroughs facing MICDS in the Class 4 District 4 finals tonight. Jason Stokes, he's going to kick it off with a 3 for MICDS. Bombers, they're going to go to work in the paint. That's Tristan Reed with a nice hook for 2. But the Rams wanted to give the home crowd a little bit of a title taste. Jaden Banks stops on a dime, sends a bomber past him. He hits the shot. MICDS wins 63-50. They are the district champs. St. Dominic at Francis Howell. Big battle here out west. Braden Gardner is going to get this ball for Dominic on the fast break. Steps behind the line, and it's money. Howell's going to answer. This is Joshua Thomas for 3. Look at the crowd in the background. They are absolutely fired up. Howell can go in the paint as well. Donovan Sparks takes it, throws it down. Vikings pull away. They win 59-48 to advance. Webster Groves versus Vianney, and it was the Luke Walsh show. The Vianney star had 36, including that spot of 3. Webster can shoot it from deep, too. Holmes Hansen, great name. He nails it from the corner. Then it's Walsh again. He's going to throw it up to 7'3". Simon Guy takes a few tries, but it's good. Vianney wins at home 69-61. They head to their finals. Nothing better than a great rivalry on display in the playoffs. Chaminade and SLU. Look at this pass. A.J. Walker Jr. Delanded Pace. Touchdown Pace. B.J. Ward always gives us a highlight. How about this teardrop for Chaminade? That is pretty. It was a great game, but the Red Devils toughed it out. They win 45-43 to advance to their district finals. Over to Ladue, Rams hosting McClure North in their district semifinal. Makai Owens gets the steal. He's gone. That's an easy bucket for McClure North. The best sequence of the night. Here's Ladue's Trizea Edwards. Hits the spin and the impressive layup, but keep your eye on him. He's lurking. He's lurking. He's going to pick off the pass and get another 2 points for the Rams. Ladue wins 60-41. DeSmet's up next for them. St. Mary's taking on Cardinal Ritter in the district semis. Ritter kicks it off. It's going to be Derek Rivers rolling from downtown. Now that was downtown. This is way downtown from Khalil Boyd for St. Mary's. Man, great shot. Ritter, they were too good tonight. Nice move aside from McKee. Behringer as the Lions top the Dragons 69-55 to advance to the finals of that district. Let's look at some sectional finals over in Illinois and one hockey update tonight. East St. Louis and Jabot are moving on in Illinois. And Fort Zumwalt West took the Wickenheiser Cup tonight over Lafayette. More hockey coming up. In Illinois, the girls are getting ready to crown champions. Mater Dei will play for the 2A title, and 2 more programs will also be hoping to hoist championship trophies tomorrow as well. Oakville is back at the state Final Four for the first time since 2006. They won on Thursday 49-31 over Galena and will face Christopher in the championship game tomorrow morning. The Rockets have a storied hoops history, but it's been a while since their last title, 23 years to be exact. And they came into this year with that 1 goal on their minds.
I think we talked about it in like the first week. I think that was kind of our grind the whole time. The girls wanted this.
You know, as the season went along, we learned that this is the moment we've been waiting for. This is what we wanted all year long. So if we want to get here, we have to push. And we finally figured that out. And we played for each other, and we got that little missing piece that we were missing from the coaches and all our supporters. So finally being here and doing it, it's awesome.
The 3rd Metro East team going for a title on Saturday, O'Fallon. The Panthers took care of business in the semifinal game today, beating Hersey 77-60. It's the first time O'Fallon has had a shot at a girls basketball state title, and this team has already made their place in the record books for most wins in a season in program history. So what will it feel like if they bring that title back home?
I don't know how to describe it yet. I hope it comes to fruition, but it would just mean everything to me. You know, that's the pinnacle of being as a coach. It's something you always dream about going to, and it's happening. So these girls deserve it, and they earned it.
Well, the Kelsey brothers made history earlier this year as the first siblings to face off in the Super Bowl. In St. Louis hockey terms, the Challenge Cup is sort of like the Super Bowl, and it has its own pair of opposing brothers to boot. Our Randy Schwenker has the story.
Mac and Augie Eisenbeis share a lot in common. Brothers best friends, and their love for hockey.
We just do a lot of things together, always playing together in the backyard.
My brother, one of the reasons I got into hockey.
We were both watching a Blues game in our kitchen, and we were like, oh my gosh, we really want to do this. And our dad just really pushed us and never looked back.
Younger brother Augie always followed in his brother's footsteps.
I have a lot of this like hand-me-down equipment when I was growing up and stuff like that.
Older brother Mac is a senior at SLU High School and a member of the school's hockey team. Younger brother Augie stepped out of his brother's path and is a sophomore at DeSmet.
I was really putting SLU on him, and he really liked it. And then he shadowed DeSmet, and then a little bit of a help from my dad, let's say.
Augie is now on his father's path and a member of the DeSmet hockey team. The two teams have already met in the regular season.
The first one we won 2-1, then we won 1-0, which was a lot of fun. It's always fun beating your brother.
How's that car ride home? Did you ride home with him?
I actually drove to the rink with him, which was a little rough, but not on the way home.
He rode there with me, and he went home with my mom.
You know, one kid's gonna come home happy and one kid's gonna be upset.
Big brother versus little brother, and you're looking up to him, and then at the same time also gives you good motivation.
As luck would have it, DeSmet and SLU are going to meet for the third time for the state championship.
And then you add the rivalry between SLU and DeSmet.
What my dad's done is he'd show up in a SLU pullover with maroon pants. My mom will wear a SLU hat and then like a DeSmet pullover. Just added on to the fact I'm playing my younger brother, and then it's the state championship game. I mean, it's something we've talked about growing up.
It was an absolutely packed house tonight for the Challenge Cup tonight at Centene Community Ice Center. Just got an update in this one. It's 1-1. They are heading to overtime. Sure to be some high drama out there in that state championship. Stick around. We will be right back after the break. For SLU basketball, the path to the big dance is apparent. Win the A10 tourney, go dancing. Tonight they got to wrap up their regular season and celebrate their seniors in front of a packed Chaffetz Arena against Dayton. You know it's a big night when Whitey Herzog is in the stands. There he is right there. Javante Perkins went out on top at home tonight, a game-high 17 points for the Bills. They're not seniors, but is this their last game as Billikens? There's Yuri Collins, a double-double tonight, and the title of most assists in an A10 season. Then Gibson Jimerson helping SLU extend their lead. It was nip and tuck at the end, but the Bills prevail. SLU wins 65-61. Bring on the conference tourney.
This 5 on Your Side St. Louis City SC coverage is sponsored by Together Credit Union.
We are almost there. By this time tomorrow night, City SC will have open City Park to the patient soccer fans of St. Louis. The team knows what kind of history they're making and just how fired up this entire town is for their debut.
You can feel that the whole city is behind us, and that's very nice, you know, that you really feel the support from every side, you know.
If I leave the door, you know, at my house, I can see, oh, another day there's a new flag. I go down to the grocery store, and people not even involved with me, I can hear people, the chatter around the community is incredible.
Cardinals and Marlins from Roger Dean Stadium today. Nolan Arenado stayed hot. He's hitting a sizzling .583 so far this spring. Is that good? Sounds good. Takes Johnny Cueto deep right there. Then it's Mason Wynn getting in on the action. He smokes that one out. Cardinals beat Marlins 8-3 today. One of the most interesting players and brightest smiles in Cardinals camp is Lars Nootbaar. The outfielder is a hot pick to have a breakout year. I chatted with Lars about his mindset coming into this season, why he's always flashing that big grin, and how much playing for Japan in the World Baseball Classic will mean to him.
The same way I've approached every camp is just, you know, with my tail on fire and trying to, you know, compete every single day. Nothing's given in this game, and, you know, you can never be comfortable or satisfied. So we're going out there and trying to win every single day, compete every single, you know, rep. Got guys like Goldie and Nolan, you know, they've obviously, you know, they're kind of the blueprint for success. So seeing them never be comfortable, you know, they're cage rats, they're always working, kind of makes it easy for young guys like myself to just keep working and never be satisfied. You know, it's just kind of understanding the position that I'm in. You know, I'm playing baseball for a living, you know, coming out here to Florida, being in nice weather. you know, it's just, well, there's no reason really to be upset. You know, I get to hang around some of my best friends in the world, play baseball. That's my job, you know, so it's a pretty cool opportunity that I get to do. I worked, you know, manual labor in 2020, so, you know, that versus this, I take this 10 out of 10 days, so, you know, it always puts things into perspective. Yeah, it's a pretty special moment for me and my family especially. You know, my mom obviously, you know, being born and raised there, for me to be able to bring her back, play for Team Japan, play in the Tokyo Dome where she's seen so many games growing up, it's a pretty special moment. So when I got that call, it was like a second debut for me and my family. You know, I think my mom was pretty pumped. She might have even been more excited about that than the debut itself. But yeah, like I said, really proud, really thankful that they've allowed me to represent Team Japan.
Late update, DeSmet just won the Challenge Cup on a goal in overtime. You know they'll be talking about that for a long time. That'll do it for 5 on Your Sideline tonight. I'm Corey Miller. Have a great night, St. Louis.